Welcome back to the podcast where we are, of course, discussing Love Island yet again. We are coming to a close, very much so. Obviously, last night was a big day. A lot happened yesterday and recently with certain couples. So yeah, we're back again with more on certain situations. So like, comment and subscribe if this is your type of content, and if you have enjoyed being on this journey with us discussing Love Island season 12 UK. And yeah, we're gonna get stuck into this newest episode. So the biggest thing yesterday was obviously the recoupling, in which Tony chose Harrison again. And that square that situation. So the main thing, like we were obviously saying, was, you know, she's gone and chosen Harrison, but doesn't know what Harrison and Lauren did in the bedroom twice. Basically, she finds out in this episode because Harrison tells her, but Harrison, I don't know if he was going to tell her, because he was asking, he was asking Harry and Dijon whether he should or shouldn't, which is pretty dumb. Like, if you even like or respect Tony even a little bit, the first thing you should have thought about would be telling her. But I'm not surprised he didn't think of that. Yeah. And they basically said, well, Harry was more on like, yeah, you need to tell her. Because Dijon was like, oh, she doesn't know, does she? Harrison's like, no. And Harry was like, no, you need to tell her. Yeah. Yeah, like, don't go into the flirty stuff and all of that. Just like, you need to tell her. So basically she found out. Well, he told her. And
I mean, he didn't even tell her the whole truth anyway, because
he did.
He didn't
say twice. He didn't say
it happened twice. So yeah.
Yeah, but I'm over the whole situation. I've been over Harrison, but I'm over Tony, because hearing that, I mean, according to what you said to him, hearing that didn't change anything for you, according to what you said to Harrison.
Yeah, but that's probably because it was a shock. She even said she doesn't even know what to think or say.
Yeah. I mean, at the moment, she said she's actually speechless.
Yeah.
And then it's only after, when she's talking to other people like Shakira, Helena, and now
Yasmin,
Lauren and Yasmin. Now that's when we're hearing her say, I don't know if we can come back from that, or like, he's snaky, he's evil, he's all of this. But you weren't saying that to him. So at first I'm like, so it's fine? Because you're asking him, like, is it done between the two of you after he just told you he slept with her twice? But it's like, yeah, the conversation she was having after with the girls, she's making it sound like she's going to be done, because she, like, I don't know how I can come back from that. And all of that. But obviously we'll see, because Tony, as we've seen, she just talks, because her action doesn't match up anyway.
Yeah, at this point.
So...
But she obviously, like...
You know.
Yeah, she was saying how, now she... What was she saying? She was saying that he's evil, and that she feels sorry for Lauren, and that now she gets it, and whatever. And I'm like, obviously, like, I'm like, yeah, like, there's always a reason to everything. And obviously, yes, the reason why she was distraught, like Shakira said, is because they had slept together. But at the same time, like, when Tony was saying it and when Shakira was even saying it, it was just like, it's not, like, it might sound harsh, but it's not even poor Lauren to me, because I just don't know what you were thinking. Now, for me, like, I just don't know. Like, obviously, like, nobody's purposely going to want you to get hurt.
No, of course
not. But at
the
same time, it's like, what did you think was going to happen?
And what did you expect?
Because clearly, like, from this episode, I feel like this episode showed me even more that she really did expect him to say it, because you had slept together. And you're saying foolishness like, I'm sorry, but you're saying foolishness like, oh yeah, like, I don't just sleep with anybody. And obviously I'm not saying that you do, but she was just like, oh yeah, but only if, like, I see it lasting and I see it going somewhere. And I'm just like, but you've only known him for 10 days. So what was you seeing in that short space of time?
And you know what? And like, at the end of the day, yes, Love Island is like intense dating and living with the person, seeing them constantly. Like, you don't have to check availability on when you can go out on a date. Like, you're living with him. Yeah. So I know it's intense dating, but like we've already said, you still haven't known him long enough. And at the end of the day, you said you don't just sleep with anybody. Harrison is anybody.
You don't know him.
He is. You don't know him at the end of the day. Yes, it's intense dating and you're living together and all that stuff, but you don't truly know the man.
You don't.
So, according to what we've seen, you do just sleep with anybody.
And you know,
there was nothing strong enough between the two of you that lets you know it's time for that to happen. No way.
And at the end of the day, he was carrying on with two of you at the same time. So you had no guarantees that he was going to stay with you.
Exactly.
Why? Just because he gave you two words like he's obsessed with you. Now all of a sudden, what?
You sleep with him. No.
So I still, even now, don't have any sympathy for you.
Obviously, I mean, the way the world is, right? More often than not, the woman is never in the wrong. More often than not, the woman is never in the wrong. And so everyone is going to look at situations like this and say, do you know what? Poor Lauren, she was gaslighted, she was lied to, she was led to believe this, she was led to believe that.
Yeah, but
and it's all on the boy who's messed the girl about. And obviously, the most obvious thing to do is blame the man, because Harrison is wrong. We know that. But it's not all on one person. I mean, it takes two to tango. Takes two to tango, so it's not all on Harrison.
At the end of the day, Lauren knew she was being lied to. She knew she was being gaslighted.
He was two-timing the two of you.
Yeah, you knew. So you can't put that all on Harrison.
That's what I'm saying.
You knew you were being lied to.
That's what I'm saying.
And because you knew you were being lied to, you should have never given it to him.
So you are at fault in this situation as well.
Even Tony knew she was being lied to.
Yeah.
She was stupid, but she knew she was being lied to.
I mean, she didn't sleep with him.
Lauren was acting none the wiser, thinking, because he said he's obsessed with me, it's me and him. You're dumb.
Yeah, you're stupid. You didn't use your brain when you should have.
So whatever.
Because you should have known from his antics that he tells women different things.
What they want to hear, so he can get what he wants.
You should have known that. By you coming on Casa, you've seen clips. You should have known that.
Exactly.
So
whatever.
You didn't use your head, and you are to blame for that.
Yeah.
Because you then decided to sleep with him, and it was the most stupidest decision you ever could have made.
Yep. But obviously, like, Harrison's reaction, I wasn't expecting, because I genuinely just didn't think that Harrison cared about what he had done. I genuinely just didn't think he did. I mean, I knew, for me, I think I always knew that he liked Tony. And whether he likes Lauren or not, I believe he likes Tony more.
I believe so.
But obviously his reaction when Lauren was bawling was not, I did not expect that for me personally. Again, I don't have any sympathy for Harrison, obviously, because he's the one that caused all of this. But I did not expect Harrison to be bawling. I really did not.
Sometimes you cry because someone's crying in front of you. Like, I don't buy it. Harry did the same thing when he cried over Helena or Shakira, whichever one it was. Like, no, I don't care.
I feel like, yes, you do cry when somebody else is crying, but that's not typical with men. That's not very typical. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. That's not very typical with men. That's more typical for us. So I don't think it was a case of, they're crying because somebody else is crying. I think because, I don't know about Harry. I don't know about Harry. But at the same time, I did say I don't know if Harry's lying about self-sabotaging. But I just don't have any sympathy. And I don't have any sympathy for Harrison. But at the same time, I genuinely think he realised the hurt he had caused. And that's why he cried.
Probably.
Because he didn't just cry in the conversation with Lauren. He also was bawling with the boys.
Yeah, and again, that's what Harry did anyway. And obviously it could be the fact that he didn't. He's not evil. I mean, come on, he's not evil. He's a bit silly, and he's a dog. But he's not evil. So when someone has told him that you've really hurt me and crying and all of that stuff, he's going to feel it. Unless he is a heartless man and he doesn't have a heart inside of him.
And there are men like that, but he's
not. Yeah, he's not heartless and he's not evil, and that's why he cried.
Yeah,
because he finally realised the damage he's done. Mm-hmm. Is he a dumbass? Yes, he very much is.
Definitely,
because it took you sleeping with the girl twice, then wanting Tony and not thinking that you're going to hurt her.
I don't understand.
Your brain, you don't even have a brain at this point.
Yeah.
Because I don't even understand how you could have expected Lauren to not be hurt. You slept with her twice and then you chose Tony.
Yeah, you're
just silly anyway. But yeah, I just don't care. I don't think you don't have a right to be barling. Because it doesn't take anyone to realize that you're going to hurt someone. Like, come on, you're not that young. You're 22, whatever. You're not that young to not understand you're gonna hurt Lauren by sleeping with her twice and then wanting Tony.
And I feel like, and I feel like with Harrison, like, I do believe Harrison, but I don't feel sorry for him and I don't have any sympathy. Whereas, like, with Harry, when Harry came up with this self-sabotage foolishness, it was like, it came out of nowhere. It came out of nowhere, and I feel like you just said it to get out of the trouble you had caused. Whereas Harrison finally owned it, and that's why he cried. So I feel like Harrison didn't pull up. From what I saw, Harrison didn't pull up any excuse to be like, oh yeah, this is why I did it. This is why I did it. Oh, but this happened. No. And that happened. Harry did.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like with Harry, like, I'm not saying he was lying about the self-sabotaging, but I don't care at this point. Because why is it only coming up now?
I mean, yeah, when Harry said that was just weak.
Yeah.
Like, it sounded like there was a lot more to it and not just that.
Yeah.
Whether that's even the truth or not. But yeah, I just don't care for Harrison. I mean, you play games like that, you're gonna feel some sort of consequence. So don't be barling. I'm sorry, I didn't care for it. It is what it is. That's what you've done that to yourself. That's what you caused, and you said that anyway. So yeah, I just don't care. I don't care. That's what happens. But on that note, it was very, very sad and upsetting to see Cash crying as well.
Yeah.
That was really sad.
That was surprising. I wasn't expecting that.
It's really sad, really not nice. And shame on Tony. Shame on Tony for doing that.
But at the same time with Cash, like, because the way I was feeling when I was watching it was kind of just like, if you're crying because you genuinely liked her and you were hurt by the situation, then fair enough. But if you were just crying because of embarrassment and because of pride and ego, then I'm less sympathetic. I think it is both.
It's definitely both.
I think because it is both, I do feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
But if it was just the second one, I would just be like, it's not a good enough reason to be crying over your pride.
Well, but that's how some men are anyway.
Well, exactly.
That they put it high
but for me, I don't like that.
I think it was both anyway.
But I think it was both. I think it was both. And obviously, when he was like, obviously he was embarrassed to even be crying. And obviously I was just like, yeah. I mean, obviously I agreed with Ty 100%. Because it does make you more of a man that you can cry.
It does.
So
it does.
That in itself is not something to be embarrassed about.
Yeah, but a lot of men are not. They don't obviously like doing that.
Yeah,
that's natural. A lot of men don't like crying.
But yeah, so if it was like, if it was for both reasons, then yeah, obviously I feel very sorry for him, and I do think it was for both reasons. I don't necessarily think he really liked Tony because again, it was a short space of time, but I do think he liked her.
He liked her.
I do think he liked her
enough because he didn't pull away from the situation.
It's true. So yeah.
So yeah, I feel sorry for Cash. He doesn't deserve this.
No.
And yeah, like I said, shame on Tony because it's not good.
Yeah.
I would choose Cash over Harrison in a heartbeat.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, she's gone mad really.
I think also something that I don't like about, maybe it's all of the Islanders, but something I didn't like about what Harry did is the fact that Harry instigated the whole talk on the terrace with Harrison and Tony, but then when it all blew up and she ended up recoupling with Harrison, you're now talking to Dejan about how he shouldn't have done it, and it's just like, yeah, but you instigated it though, and if you didn't want it, if you truly believed he shouldn't have done it, then you should not have encouraged that talk on the terrace.
He doesn't believe it. He doesn't believe that. Even at the recoupling, like when he pulled a face, he knew that was how it was gonna go down. When Tony was giving her speech and stuff, he knew that was obviously going to happen. They all know that Tony wants Harrison, so yeah. I mean, they all just play defense and they join that conversation
and then when it happens,
and then
you're like, oh, I did this. No, you didn't know because you're the reason it happened in the first place.
Yeah, but both of them are instigators. I mean, both of them, helped with the situation with him sleeping with Lauren. So true. I don't want to hear what any of you two have to say.
Anyway, yeah.
Because even like when Harrison told Tony that that Harrison and Lauren had slept together. Then Helena comes in the situation and Tony tells Helena, they slept together. You already knew, but she carried on as if she didn't. So that needs to come out. That needs to come out, the fact that everybody knew but Tony. And she needs to rip into all of them. Because I'm sorry. At this point, like, we're coming up to the end of Love Island. I'm just so tired of all you fake people. I'm tired of it. I'm done with all of you. Like, can we just stop? I don't understand. You're going home soon.
Yeah.
Like, this is boring now.
And and obviously, how is it that it seems like Dejan and Meg are the only ones that believe that
it's only them two.
That Harrison liked Lauren more than he liked Tony.
It's only them two.
Because I haven't heard it from anybody else. And even in that conversation with Harrison, Connor, Harry and Dejan, Dejan was the only one that said it, whereas Connor was just like, but that's not true.
Exactly.
He basically was saying that's not true.
Yeah. It's only Dejan and Meg. It's only Dejan and Meg.
I don't know what you've seen to show that Harrison likes Lauren more than Tony.
No, because he's more sexual with Harrison,
Lauren. That doesn't mean anything.
According to them, it does.
Because that's why he slept with her twice and still left her.
Exactly.
So that doesn't mean anything.
Oh, well, they're just dumb. It's not a coincidence that it's only them two that think that way. Yeah. It's not a coincidence.
And I genuinely, I mean, obviously we know Meg doesn't like Tony. I genuinely just think the only reason why they believe it is because they want to believe it because they don't like Tony.
They don't like Tony. I mean, everyone knows that at this point. Not a lot of them in the villa like Tony.
Nope.
And Shakira, because they all turned on her recently.
Mm-hmm.
So, but especially Meg, we know you don't like the two of them.
Yeah.
So anything to get rid of Tony. I know.
And
I see it. I get it.
Under her breath saying, I'm not having her speak to D
like that. D like that. Shut up, Meg.
But yeah, you didn't say anything.
Did you get up and go? No. You're just talking. Again, doing what you're good at. Doing the thing you're most, the best at.
It's just embarrassing, because you can't talk up to her, so stop speaking,
It's boring now. It's boring now, but this is what she does.
So that was that. And then, so obviously, well, anyway, we'll see how it goes, because Harrison's saying that he's done with Lauren. But at this point, and obviously Cash is done with Tony, rightfully so.
Yeah.
But obviously at this point, if Tony walks away, it is curtains for Harrison anyway. If she walks away now, because maybe Lauren will go back for him.
I don't put it past her.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past her.
I don't put it past her. I don't believe whatever she says out of her mouth. She slept with him twice in a short space of time.
Yeah.
So I believe you can possibly take him back.
But anyway, it is what it is. Obviously, Tony and Harrison are not going to last much longer because of what's happened anyway. So.
Anyway, Tony, I mean, she should leave him. But whether she does or doesn't, I don't care anyway. Because you shouldn't have recoupled with him. So, I don't care anyway. I honestly don't care. Because again, the conversation you're having with Lauren about all the stuff about deserving better and all of that stuff. Yeah, so why didn't you do that though? That's the thing. You're talking the talk, but you've not done what you say. I deserve better than this, and I this, and me this, and all of this. Yeah, but so why have you been chasing Harrison?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't believe what you're saying. Your actions are not following with your words, and so I don't care what you're going to do next, Tony. I seriously don't. I mean, yes, you should leave him, but you shouldn't have recoupled with him without fully knowing what they did in the bedroom.
Well, yeah, because that was a door. That was a door that was left, not opened.
No, it was cracked
because you addressed it. He didn't give you a straight answer.
He didn't,
and you never went back to it. And now you're finding out what really happened, and now you're saying you're over it.
No, I'm sorry. You shouldn't have done that without knowing.
Yeah, but she never should have been in this position in the first place.
She never should have. Yeah.
Even in the last episode when you were asking him, who do you see a future with, and blah, 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 and you're asking him all these serious conversations that need to be had, and he keeps telling you, but I don't like these questions. That alone should have been like, but the boy is not serious, and yet you still recoupled with him.
And that's the thing. I
don't get it.
And that's
I don't get it at all.
You talk the talk.
I don't get it.
But you don't follow up with what you say. All this respect for yourself and all of that stuff. Yeah, but by chasing Harrison, you don't obviously have respect for yourself, Tony. You clearly don't.
Yeah.
Because he's disrespected you how many times and you keep going back to him how many times.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just over it. I'm over that square, that triangle. I'm over all of them individually. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Obviously, yeah, that's them. So we just see how it unfolds in the next episode. You know, Billikis and Boris called it off. Nobody cares. I don't care. I just don't care. And Boris is now getting to know Emma. Again, don't care.
I don't care for Boris.
I don't care for Boris. I don't care for Emma either. I don't care.
I don't care for
That's
Emma
irrelevant to me.
Yeah.
And then obviously, Billikis seems to be getting to know Cash. But Cash didn't look interested to me. He didn't look interested one bit. Yeah. Now, it could be because the situation is fresh.
Yeah, and that's what she said.
Yeah. But yeah, he didn't look like he liked her to me. But again, he could still be getting over the whole... Well, of course he is anyway. Of course he is getting over the whole Tony situation. So that might have been why he wasn't showing much interest. But, you know, we'll see. I don't know. What else happened in this one? Connor and Shakira.
Nothing. They're just cracking on. So let them crack on. I don't care.
I don't care either.
Let them crack on.
I don't care either. Yeah. I mean, what else happened? Oh yeah, Yasmin and Jamie's first date.
Oh yeah. They've only had. I swear that's been the second date this season. I swear only Harrison and Tony have had a date with the picking of the fruits.
I think so.
And then this is the second one. I swear they've only had 2 dates this season.
And why Jasmine and Jamie?
They're cracking on.
So Meg and Dejan haven't had a date.
No one cares.
No one cares, but the public do. Well, actually, I don't know.
Not all of the public.
I don't know. Harry and Helen hasn't had a date. Oh,
no, not all of them haven't. It's only Tony that has with Harrison.
Yeah, I guess maybe people do like what's it called, Yasmin and Jamie.
They do because people like Yasmin.
Yeah, well, so maybe that's why they got their date. Anyway, so I do think he's calming her down a bit though.
Yeah, I think they actually are into each other.
I think so as well. And she's a lot more mellow with him.
It's good. She needed to, I think, just calm down a little bit.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
she did. So yeah.
Yeah, no, they seem like they get on. So
yeah.
If that's what it is, then no problem. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean,
what was funny though was I mean, it is funny. Yes, it's very much funny. Deshaun and Meg. Oh my gosh,
joke,
I was just laughing. Honestly, I was just laughing.
It's laughable because you're lying.
You know. Oh my gosh, like I can see myself falling in love with you.
No, you can't.
And then, oh my gosh, like you're gonna make me nervous. Oh my! I just started laughing. I was just like, hey, move on, man.
Literally, move on.
Move on, man. I was just like, and you know when he says it, and he's got like a straight face but showing teeth, and it's like, Dijon, I don't believe you.
Yeah, but to be honest, like you even moved on from it very quickly. Like I really thought this was something we would never hear the end of. Like I thought she was going to take that back to the girls, and we didn't even hear anything ever again.
She tried that last time, and none of the girls cared.
Like you're not falling in love with her, so I don't know why you're lying.
You're not. You're falling in love with the idea of winning that money in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
that's what you're falling in love with.
Yeah, nobody cares, so keep it moving.
Honestly, keep it moving.
Yeah,
it was so short, and it's like I didn't need to see that or
literally
hear that.
Because you didn't even stay on the topic. So what was the point of you saying that? Oh, I'm not there yet, but I can see it. Oh, shut up.
And why would you?
So why do we need to do that?
If you were actually like falling in love with someone, why would you need to clarify? Oh, I'm not there yet, but I will get there. Or something like that. Why would you clarify that?
Because the thing is, you can say, I can see myself falling in love with you and leave it there.
Yeah.
But it's because he said, oh, but I'm not there
That's
yet,
what I'm saying.
but I can see it.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
why would you say that?
Such a pointless conversation.
And the thing is, I mean, we know why you're saying it to John, because you don't believe what you're saying.
And you need to keep Meg sweet.
Yeah. I mean, I know why you're saying it, because you're lying.
He's lying.
But Meg, if a guy said that to me, yeah, first part, okay, no problem, no worries at all. Oh, I'm not there yet, but I'll get there, or something like that. Then that's not cute to me.
Not the second part.
Do you know what I mean? Like the first part, fine, whatever. I mean, it's a bit silly anyway, because no. But
well, yeah, definitely
no. But the second part, oh, I'm not there yet, but etc., etc.
Then
it's kind of like you've taken back the first part by saying that second bit.
Yeah.
So why am I sitting there? Oh my gosh, Dee, that's like so cute, and oh, you're going to make me have my nervous laugh and all that. Why am I finding that cute? So why are you not there yet? Are you going to elaborate? I don't understand.
At this point, nothing those two do surprises me anymore.
It didn't surprise me. I just laughed. I was just like, why am I hearing this? Why am I seeing this?
And I swear if them two win, I'm actually done.
They can't, though. That's the thing. I don't understand why they would win. You cannot. Oh, my gosh. Anyway, they better not. But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think that was the main things in this episode, to be honest.
Yeah, obviously the drama right now is the Harrison, Tony, Lauren situation.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what the episode focused on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I mean, it would be funny if like Harrison's made that decision to be tunnel vision with Tony, and if Tony walks away now, it's just like, yeah, congratulations. Because congratulations to the both of you, to be honest, because you broke both things that you were in. She broke it with Cash.
Yep.
He broke it with Lauren.
And then you get back together and then Tony walks away. So it's like, so you just made a massive mess for no reason.
Yeah, and it's more Tony's fault anyway, because Tony didn't get the full story, but you still recoupled with him. So for that, it's more her fault. Yeah. Because congratulations. Should have never done it until you got the full story from him. He doesn't speak straight. So why did you go there?
And you know that.
No. So whatever happens now, honestly, it's on Tony.
Yep.
Whatever happens now is on Tony.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. Yeah, so disappointing. Such an absolute disappointment. But yeah. She's gonna get what she gets, and she can't blame anyone but herself.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that was it, really.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah. So I think that was everything in the episode. Like we said, it was just a continuation, obviously, of yesterday's antics, of the recoupling and, finding out the truth between Lauren and Harrison. And yeah, obviously Cash, all of that stuff. But yeah, it's focused on that situation because that's the biggest thing we've got at the moment. So yeah, let us know what you guys thought of, obviously, this episode. What are your feelings and thoughts towards, Cash crying? Yeah, Lauren, Tony, Harrison. Yeah, anybody. What are your thoughts? What are your feelings? How do you think Tony and Harrison are gonna go forward from here? Do you think she's gonna walk away or not? Let us know in the comments. And any other thoughts that you have, put in the comments below. And yeah, thank you for watching and coming along with us in this little talk review of the newest episode. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed our little talk and have enjoyed our talks thus far. Couple of weeks to go, not long now. So yeah, we're starting to really wrap it up and things are heating up and getting hotter because, the final is around the corner. So yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comments and we'll see you in the next episode on our podcast.